This episode is powered by Poddex.
All right. Hello, everybody. Look who it is.
Ah, hello.
Welcome back to another episode of MCVC. I kind of pulled a little nacho fries thing like Taco Bell does with Mike. Had him locked away in my basement for a couple weeks. Made you guys miss him, and you're like, "Oh, we
Yeah.
want Mike back." And I'm finally like, "Oh, I'll bring him back." So
I know. I already don't believe your monologue because I don't think there's a single person who said we want Mike back. But with that, let's jump into our episode. So I took a little brief hiatus because I wanted to go to Florida and experience spring break. For all you COVID will kill you sayers out there, well, guess what? I'm survived.
yeah,
I'm still here. I'm a little hungover, probably permanently hungover, but that's okay. It was a good time. So we're going to be breaking down a little bit of Warzone action that we did previously. We decided to just make some dumb fucking classes and see if we could get kills with them. Collin is way better at COD than me. Got a lot of them. Gonna give him that. I got some stupid ones, but they still were with weapons that are stupid. And
Yeah.
that is like Collin actually won a game if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you had
With
to
a
leave.
helicopter. Yeah, I had to
You were
go.
like going to the gym. I think you're going to the gym, and you had to leave mid match. So then I ended up getting a helicopter and just flew around, and they died in the gas. So, but I still took it as a win because I was using these dumbass classes. So, I'm gonna pull up this clip. The first 4 minutes here is just gonna be us breaking down our classes.
You know what's funny too? I think you were kind of owed that after driving us into the gas that one time.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, I should have. I don't think I clipped.
You should have clipped that.
Yeah,
That
I
was so
should have.
funny.
That would. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I should have fucking put that in. Oh shit! I covered up the. Hold on. I got.
Yeah, we should have just recorded that on both ends and just dubbed it over and just clipped them together.
Yeah, that's funny. I completely forgot about that. So yeah, right here.
That hair's just looking voluptuous the more I look at it.
All right, here we go. Can you see that?
Yep.
Okay. So essentially, yeah. So, I think we both had some crossbow classes. I think this is your crossbow class, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because you had the fucking. You're the 725 with
the ugly ass shotgun. Oh man.
And then you made Odin, right?
But so I made a crossbow 725 class. The 725 had a sawed-off everything on it, and then it had a sniper scope. The crossbow was literally just crossbow sucks. Everyone knows it's that's my Odin. I didn't use this thing very long, because surprise, surprise, there's some guns that just suck too much. But yeah, this was the setup I ran on it. I decided to go with a bigger op. I thought bigger everything for the Odin.
Dude, that thing,
even more.
Literally, the freaking suppressor barrel on it is the size of the rest of the gun. Hold on, let me go back just to look at that. That thing is so ugly.
Yeah, I don't know why that was ever a thought process in their mind that, let's put a suppressor on a gun that literally is as long as the gun, so when someone goes to enter a building, someone has a very good visual of someone coming into it. Well before that person can even shoot. They're gonna see her gun glitching through the wall and shit.
Yeah. Somebody will be like, oh, there's a guy about to walk in that door. It's like, I don't see anybody. It's like, well, I see the first 2 feet of his gun.
Exactly. Well, he'll be here in the next 5 minutes.
Yeah. And then the VLK Rogue, I think, yeah, you ran it more than I did. I ran it for a little bit, but
gotta go with it though.
Yeah, no, I'd get 4 hit markers with it and not break shield. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, I'm not using that anymore. That
was confirmed true to form fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Hot fire garbage because you can't use the. I'm sorry. Maybe there's a better gamer out there than me. I would love to see you guys copy this idea, go run Warzone, and yeah.
Look at this fucking thing.
Yeah. Bro, I'm ready for it. All right.
All right. And then I think this is my classes. I ran the Uzi. For everybody who knows Warzone, the Uzi, you take 2 shots and you're looking up at the sky. So I ran it literally for the most recoil possible, and then I put a sniper scope on it. What else did I put on it? Melee stun power, which is a useless perk because nobody actually tries to melee anybody in Warzone. But yeah, I put a thermal optic on it. And then no stock, which just fucking I take 3 shots and I was looking straight up. And then let's try to skip forward here a little bit to the Rytech. Yeah, so I went with the Rytech, which everybody knows is like the worst sniper to use. Put a tac laser on it so everybody can see me coming. Whoops.
Just to, like, thinking about your Rytech, honestly, like, and knowing what I saw you do with it, I can't even dismiss that thing. Like, you actually were hitting dudes left and right with that thing. And the blaze round on it was actually effective. Like, you down a guy, like, sometimes it'd be, like, hit or miss. One guy you had to shoot, like, 3 fucking times while he was down with it.
Yeah, I put the tac laser on it because I'm like, okay, I want them to see me coming from a distance. Just because the tac laser gives away your position. I basically picked like the 3.5 time optic on it because usually you want a long distance scope on your sniper. So I'm like, all right, let's do the opposite. Again, melee stun power. Who's gonna try to melee somebody with a sniper? And then the thermite rounds, dude. Those things actually did better than like the cons for it. I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, thermite, whatever, a little bit of extra damage. But then the velocity goes down, the recoil's worse, and the fire rate goes down. So I'm like, okay, this thing's gonna be ass. But once it gets to the clips here, it actually wasn't that bad.
No, I don't even know if you can rate that as a shit weapon, honestly, but it just has a lot of backlash in the community.
Yeah. And then ran scavenger, which is dumb because you get ammo from dead players already, so scavenger is like the worst thing to run. And then yeah. What else do I got here?
You ran into your
Oh, we're getting into clips here. All right.
Okay, cool.
All right. So yeah, that's the classes we were running. I know I think I made like an extra gun or two, and I know you did as well. I think you played around with like
we
the
can break them
Dragunov.
down if they pop up in videos.
Yeah. I know you played around with the Dragunov a little bit, but you're like, fuck this, I'm hitting guys like 4 times, or like you don't know where your bullets are going, so you stopped using it. So
that thing is awful. I want to meet that player who uses the Dragunov and wins constantly because you, sir, are on coke and you have the patience of, I don't know, a dead person. Because I don't know how you can do it. I don't. It's just such an extremely like frustrating weapon to use. And the funny thing is, I love the Dragunov in multiplayer hardcore. I love it. I can zing dudes left and right.
Yeah.
Warzone, I just can't get a read on the fucking thing because I'm used to using it closer range. Like and even trying to use it closer range, like it just wasn't like I should have clipped it even though I didn't get the kill. There's a helicopter. Remember that helicopter like flew right in front of me when we were on the pier? We were up in the towers.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. I was trying to remember what you're talking about.
Yeah, I tried to C4 him, and obviously, you know, C4 doesn't go far. So I was like, and it did nothing. So I tried to shoot the guy, and I was hitting him like 4 times. Didn't even break his armor.
Yeah.
So
I feel like even though the
twice.
Dragunov is a sniper, you almost have to use it like a tac rifle, like a FAL or like a DMR kind of, because it has a faster fire rate, so you have to get a bunch of hits in. But
it just doesn't have the recoil control of those other guns either, though. That's the
No.
problem.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll just roll the clips, and then you'll see what guns we're using, and if it's a new one, we'll break it down. Oh, this is those guys that fucking snipe you up on the...
overhead.
Dude, look at how bad that was.
Primary objective
I was
is
all
to kill
over.
them all.
Hold on. For one, I got flashed. I couldn't see anything. And 2, you could literally just see me like strafe left to right trying to aim this thing straight.
Enemy
I don't
UAV
know why he
overhead.
didn't shoot you.
Well, he did. I just... Oh, he hit me once. He took half a plate off of me.
Primary objective.
So yeah, that was the thermal Uzi, which, I mean, it's ass, and I got flashed, but...
Is to kill them all.
Oh, this is when I had the shotgun and the launcher.
Oh.
And you're like just...
You are still in this.
Yeah, that was all it was to that one. But you're like, oh, you gotta clip that, because I'm like,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm like, hold on, I only have a shotgun, and then I open the chest. All right, shotgun and a launcher. Let's do it.
He's just staring at me too. Like you just saved. Like, dude. Oh man, I love that. All right, but yeah, no, that was so obnoxious because it's like I had that guy beat, but
Yeah.
I'm so glad you found something.
Yeah. Fucking
Dude,
launcher for the win.
I wish I would have clipped it on my end just so you could have seen the deal. They looked hilarious on my end too.
Oh.
Just watching the dude just like, just like
I just come running out of that back room like, I'm coming, buddy!
I got you. No, we're in a building, Collin. Don't. The idea of actually shooting a rocket launcher in a building is so hilarious to me because having like dealt with that stuff, that's not the like.
Dude, like you'd blow the floor. Oh.
Yeah, like you'd blow yourself through the window, like, like.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyways, next.
Roll the next one. That was just a funny blooper. That wasn't any of the classes we were using.
Taking shots.
Taking fire!
Ready for more.
Just
that's when you just fucked those guys.
yeah, that was just the one where like, because I was down to like 10 health, and all I had was, well, I had an SMG, but I ran open. I used a shotgun, but yeah, it was just another one, another clip. These are all like the same lobbies. These are like pre-loadouts. So you can see there's a minute and a half left till circle starts closing. So these are all the games like we would eventually get our shitty loadouts, but we'd still get kills prior to it. So we're like, screw it, we're just gonna throw them in this compilation too.
Teammates,
And
take
then
the
what
gulag.
you guys watching are thinking right now, you're wondering like, wow, Michael seems to die every time Collin gets kills. What's that about? If you're wondering, it's exactly what I said before. I suck and Collin is good. But anyways, hit the play button.
If I remember correctly, this is the
The C4 helicopter situation. This is the dragon out.
that thing looks so ugly.
Yeah, watch me shoot this thing. I could not
Gas
even save
inbound.
my life.
I got a helo here.
I was just like, how am I gonna use this fucking thing?
Set in charge.
This part's hilarious because you're like, he's right there. And I was like, because of my fucking TV, I thought he was part of the wreckage of like the helicopter.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about when I watch the clip back.
Yeah, and you're like, he's right there. I was like, I don't know where. I thought he was dead or gone.
And the thing is, right after this clip ends, I clipped it too from my perspective, so you'll see from my end.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I'll get a level.
I think. Yeah.
Everyone's in the safe zone.
So like I can see him, like right there. Like I'm coming in, and I'm like I could see him right here. Like that
Yeah,
he's self-resing.
Yeah, and I'm seeing that chunk of metal laying right there.
Yeah, I
It's
could see that
obscuring
because
my
there's
visual.
there's like 4 or 5, like there's 4 pieces of wreckage here. So like, and I could definitely see that. But yeah, and plus the fact that you downed him and didn't kill him, that's how I knew he was still alive too.
Yeah, I thought he crawled off the side.
I'm in fire.
Oh, this is your fucking with your crossbow, dude. This was lit.
Oh, yeah.
He burned him. And then he gets back up and you just whack him again.
He's like, so resin, he's so resin. I'm like,
Got their attention.
oh, that's how you get shot by another fucking guy.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that was when we had that bounty on us and those guys were sniping at us over the hill. Because I think we died like 20 seconds after that happened. But oh, fucking this one, dude. When I was just like, fuck it. Because there's these guys up on top of this building, and I'm like, I'm just gonna push him.
Oh yeah, that guy who literally like did not. Okay.
Ooh,
Worth it.
Keep it together, Pop.
I don't know how guy didn't kill you right off the bat. Like he knew you were coming.
Yeah.
Target appears hostile.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. See, and that's the thing too is I noticed when. Well, I mean, it's a sniper, so that makes sense. But like, whenever I'd hit a headshot, the thermite wouldn't activate. So like right there, like I got him with a headshot, and the thermite didn't like do anything after. But I suppose if he's dead, there's gonna be no burning effect on a dead body.
Well, you think there still would be burning effect, just like
Like area damage, then.
yeah. But maybe they thought that was like too OP.
Yeah, because if he had a teammate on top of him, then that thermite should start burning him
It keeps
too.
them from reviving them. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is you.
Yeah. You were like, "There's a vehicle coming." I was like, "Okay."
I didn't even know you had an RPG either. I was just calling it out.
I think it's that one. Yeah.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah. This was sick when you did this.
RTB for resupply.
I think I died right away, and then you cleaned up after. Or you got one of them, I think.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I got him with the shotgun, I think.
Yeah, I think you pull out your 725.
Yeah. I actually like slapped him hard.
How did that second shot not kill him?
I don't know, dude. This is what I mean. Like, I get fucked in this game sometimes. It's just like you think that's a shotgun. I don't care.
Yeah,
if
it's a shotgun,
on
and you scoped in, and you can only see his body in the scope, and you shot, and nothing happened. So you're like, yo, I have to punch him instead.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, whatever. Well, it's because it's the slug round, and I guess that bitch went vertical. But
Yeah. And I think next is your rock clip in the gulag.
Enemy.
Or no, it's in here somewhere. I think this was my first kill with the right tack.
Yeah,
he was running.
Target
I was on
confirmed.
the rooftop over there. I was stuck. Remember?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, because our loadout landed with somebody's. Theirs landed on the ground, and ours landed on the roof.
Mhm.
Which ended up working out because we both died, and we just came back from the gulag and landed on it.
Yeah, and then they pinned my ass down.
Oh, here's your rock clip.
I just like think.
And it gives you the kill too. I noticed that up here. It went from a 1 to a 2, so it gives you the fucking kill. Oh, that's hilarious. I've never seen, like, I've hit guys plenty of times in the gulag, and like just because it's like you see a guy camping in the corner, it's like, oh fuck this guy camping, so you just keep chucking rocks
Yeah,
at
and
him.
you're just like, it only takes out like 1 or 2 health, but yeah, I hit that.
Yeah.
Dude, at the sweet moment where it's like I got to take the dude's gulag kill, fucking what?
That's funny.
You win this fight and go to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here.
Oh, and this is the last clip where I'm just flying.
That's a win. You took what was yours and made them pay for it.
But yeah, right,
Fucking thrown around.
it's funny. This is the same game where you were sitting on top of the crane right here when you had to bail
That's
out.
why I died.
Yeah.
But anyways, bro, as always, love everyone.
Yeah.
Miss doing this. Well, you can probably do another episode tomorrow if you want to. I should be free.
Yes, that sounds good.
Then we can actually start talking about what we're actually going to be potentially rebranding as, and I
Whoa.
think the audience would like that. But with that, signing off.
All right, see you, buddy.
I love the hair still.